I want to bring former Massachusetts Senator Scott Brown into this. He, of course, early on was endorsing Donald Trump, but it wasn't a cool thing to do. That was then. This is now. Donald Trump could have a bumpy evening tonight. Maybe not. We don't know. But we do know that he ran into a buzzsaw of criticism and negative interviews and fumbles in the past week. And he might have to pay dearly for it tonight. Do you think it's a one-and-done deal if that is the case, Scott?
Well, first of all, he should get crushed, and if Ted Cruz doesn't crush him, then it's a win for Trump. After all the negativity, the millions of dollars that have been spent against him.
Very good spin.
Well,
I could tell he was a senator.
It's true. Listen, it's true.
He had Ted Kennedy's seat.
You guys. If I was there, forget about it. Okay?
He didn't get that on his good looks there.
What do you think of that? And the Trump supporters are saying that. What Scott Brown was saying that look, I mean,
listen,
we're close.
It's true, Neil.
Go ahead. All right.
We've got to refine one part there. The laughter after the word truth is not always persuasive, but otherwise I thought you were compelling in your analysis.
Thank you, Lou.
And all in good fun, Senator. The reality, though, for Trump is, as you manage the expectations, how well he does tonight, it's going to be a severe test. If he is, if he goes beyond double digits, that is 10 or more points, don't you think?
Sure. Well, first of all, it's a great test. Yes, there were missteps, all self-imposed, easy answers, should have had the answer, didn't. Made some mistakes, learn and grow. That's okay. This is a small state. There's 42 delegates. If he gets none, he's still got a 250 delegate lead. I said this, I think, Neil, on your show, I thought this was going to be resolved in California ultimately. That's how close I think it will be. But if, in fact, he does not win here or he doesn't get any delegates, don't forget, we come north now, and north is a whole different animal, as you know, and Ted, with respect, who I like personally, is not well suited for the north.
Hey, Scott, it's Charlie Gasparino.
Hey, Charlie.
What happened with Donald last week? Did you not, brief him on what has been conservative party and orthodoxy on the abortion issue for decades, that it's not the woman who goes to jail if the practice is illegal, it's the doctor or the person performing the act. I mean, this is something that goes back many years. The pro-life community is very adamant about this. How do you boot something so basic? I mean, don't you guys advise him?
Well, first of all, I'm not a surrogate. I'm a supporter. But that being said, I do offer input and guidance when I feel it's appropriate. And whenever you're doing anything with someone like Chris Matthews, you got to expect these kind of gotcha questions. So was he off guard for a minute?
It wasn't that gotcha question, Senator. It's a classic question. It should be something that's rote.
Well, listen, I don't disagree with you. I thought it was a pretty easy answer if you knew what to say. I would have said something like, hey, Chris, are you asking me about abortion? What about Hillary Clinton, who has the most extreme position on abortion of any presidential candidate in the history of our country? You ask her first.
But how do you boot that question?
I don't know.
But Scott, how do you boot a question that is so fundamental? That means you're not prepared to be.
Yeah, listen.
Well, Charlie,
he wasn't prepared for that.
Do you think he booted it worse than Hillary Clinton booted? I mean, she defined a fetus as an unborn child.
And
how much more can you
and obviously
as a person, actually, I mean, she
and
used
obviously
the word
Bernie
person,
Sanders.
and but personhood is critical to someone who is endowed with
it showed that
right.
he stumbled, he wasn't ready. Hillary Clinton stumbled, she wasn't ready. But Donald Trump got a lot more attention.
Stumbled in that recent, and it sounds like Bernie Sanders stumbled too in his interview with the newspaper recently. So it happens. So you learn, you grow.